Welcome to this short video about the IB Middle Years Programme eAssessment. On-screen examinations are part of the new, innovative, optional MYP eAssessment model. This new model will be the route to the IB MYP certificate from 2016. This video is specifically about the on-screen examinations and uses sample examinations that were trialled in 2013. The on-screen examinations do not rely on an internet connection during the examination. A custom-developed software platform is used to deliver the 2-hour-long examinations. Great care has been taken to ensure that the software is easy to use without training, and the design was well received in the early user trials. You can see the simplicity in the presentation of the information on the screen. The main screen is split into a panel for browsing and viewing questions and a panel for navigation. The top of the screen has candidate information and provides access to a number of features. Question 1 has rich stimulus material. In this case, it's a video. This allows the student to collect their own data for the response. There is space for a candidate to enter their response. In this case, it's a simple text box. The navigation panel on the right-hand side acts as an organizer, giving you rapid access to all of the questions. If we want to close the question and return to browsing the question list, click the X in the top right corner of the question. This doesn't lose any of the student's work. There is a clock on the top right of the screen. Candidates can set this to different modes to help them keep track of their time. Bookmarks are a way of quickly returning to a specific question or question part. See how the bookmark is added to the response, and you can see the bookmark icon added to the question in the navigation menu on the right-hand side. Clicking on the bookmark icon at the top of the screen lists all of the questions that I've bookmarked in the examination and allows me to jump to the question concerned. MYP on-screen examinations focus on understanding and applying concepts, big ideas that carry the weight of academic disciplines and the connections between them. This innovation in examinations is best demonstrated by looking at how specific features are used by the examination authors and applied to the trial examinations. Let's start by looking at the history examination. The sources necessary for answering each question are always on the screen, using carousels of material and sticky materials that always remain visible even when scrolling through questions. The sources can include a variety of texts, sounds, images, and data. Questions challenge students to think critically and creatively. Tasks focus on analysing, synthesising, and creating meaning in multiple contexts and real-life situations. Because tasks focus on conceptual understanding, students are able to engage with the examination by bringing to it what they know and have studied in school settings. On-screen examinations offer candidates opportunities to respond in innovative and efficient formats, including text boxes, drawings, flowcharts, and data tables. For example, students can collect and analyse data from videos, images, and simulations. The student enters numbers into the grid, and the system charts the results automatically. The student is then asked to interpret the chart. In this way, we use the on-screen examinations to allow a focus on higher-order thinking and contemporary skills. Students are able to analyse information, evaluate models, and make predictions that demonstrate their understanding of important ideas. Students can interact with the assessment platform. For example, here students are asked to measure a bacterium and a virus. They simply click and drag to make a measurement. While making multiple measurements, the system automatically records the data in the box below. In this biology examination, students apply what they've discovered to make decisions about effective water purification techniques. Reading, thinking and writing are always an important part of the MYP assessment model. In this example from a language and literature exam, an image provides the stimulus for a creative writing task. The candidate is able to respond from their preferred perspective. The on-screen examination allows students to work in familiar environments, and the majority of candidates in trial examinations preferred responding by keyboard over a traditional pen and paper format. And here we're making relatively unsophisticated use of the technology because this type of question doesn't need it. It's the right tool for the job. To promote deep thinking and informed discussion, the interdisciplinary examination will incorporate background resources, text and rich media. These are made available to schools several weeks before the test is scheduled to be given. During the examination, students will explore an aspect of an MYP global context, combining what they have studied in advance with additional provocations for critical thinking, decision-making and reflection. Once the timer gets to 0, the examination ends. The candidates' responses are saved automatically and uploaded onto the IB's on-screen marking environment, where qualified examiners will mark each question. What you've seen here provides a good indication of how the on-screen examinations will work, but specific details and features may change before their introduction. For more information, go to www.ibo.org/MYP.